Everyone, it's been a while, so I'm out here at the park. The first really nice, warm day here in Colorado Springs. So we decided to come to the lake. We've been out all day. Look at the gray. It's getting more. My goal is for the whole head to turn gray. Just the whole thing. Right now, it's just at the top. So I'm gonna walk toward the lake, and this is just a beautiful place to be. We last summer we were out here, pandemic or no pandemic. We would come out here because, open space, you get to walk around, but this is what we do. We come out here. At one point, of course, I think I did a video where the water had turned green. It was really weird. And look at the mountains. We have such a beautiful view of the mountains, and that's Pikes Peak up there. And of course, I love the ducks. And so then you come out here, and the granddaughter, she's playing on the whatever you call it, the slides and everything. And then my other granddaughter is on the swings, and she just have a need to be on the swings. So we made some time, and so she can come out here on the swings. So I have Fridays off, so my daughter and I got up and went to a huge antique store we have here in the Springs, and we kind of walked around in there, and then we went and got something to eat, and then picked up the girls, went over to my son's house. I talked to my other daughter on the phone prior to that, and we decided, it's just so beautiful out here. Why wait till full-blown summer to come out? It's school. It's not really a school night because it's Friday, so we don't have nothing else to do. We do have some plans, God willing, that we're going to go back out to Manitou Springs. My daughter want to go to the Crystal store and just walk around and talk. I mean, it's not something big. It's window shopping, all the good things that you remember. Do you remember that you did as a family? So that's what we're doing, some family stuff. COVID taught us that. And it's just beautiful. I'm just looking at all the people out here. Just gorgeous. Out in the distance, my daughter, she's walking. You can't see the little one beside her. You can barely see her. There she goes running off, breaking off in a run. But you can barely see her. And the other one up in the air on her swing is some type of therapy for her. And me, I'm just chilling, making this video. What's been happening? I picked up a few pounds, and I have not been organized enough to go back into a regimen to get rid of it. I had a program that I was on that was extremely successful. I'm talking extremely successful. So I was going to go back on it, but they don't have half of their products. They have back orders. It's too expensive for me to pay and not get my stuff in a timely manner. They're making all these apologies. As a matter of fact, when I asked the question, when I called about what was going on with their company, was it shutting down because I went to go order some products and everything was, not available. A lot of things weren't. And she wouldn't even speak to me until she pulled up my account. She said, I'll explain to you as soon as you give me your account information. And she said, yes, we are backed up for a couple of weeks and we're trying to, stock up. But this has been going on for a whole year. And I understand the pandemic, but it ain't like y'all producing stuff from the cows. It's bars and shakes and yes, some of the food like noodles and stuff like that it's packaged food, prepackaged food. And so I'm like, if I send you a certain amount of $100, I expect my stuff to get here on time. So until you get yourself together, I'll get myself together. So now I just got to figure a way to discipline myself. First of all, no sugar. I really got off the intermittent fasting, eating breakfast, and not just eating breakfast at 8 in the morning, eating McDonald's breakfast. Because I would take my granddaughter before school, we'd go get her breakfast and stuff. But I was doing that kind of stuff. I cut that out. Went back to eating from 11 to 7. But what I need to work on now is what I eat from 11 to 7. So discipline is hard, and so I have to go back into the discipline, and then I'm missing a major part, and that's working out. So I got to get back into the gym. I picked up another job, and thankfully all these jobs aren't something that I have to report to. It's things that I do on my own, and a lot of that is some to save, some to so we can have some fun. My granddaughter's having her sweet 16, and she want to do something big for her 16th birthday. Other than that, we want to go see some sights here in our state and be able to enjoy ourselves instead of saying, oh, that's too expensive, but having the money to just do it. We want to do a road trip, get an Airbnb. We just planning on stuff that's beneficial, something that's just fun. We've had enough. We've been locked in. Time to enjoy ourselves, not to look at things as doomsday, but to look and say, in the midst of all of this, we are going to have some fun. And so that's where I'm at right now, is just bringing some joy back in the best way that we can with what we have. And I hope you guys are starting to make those plans, not have fear in your hearts. Get out there and just explore. I'm just looking at this beautiful view again, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I can never stop doing this. I don't care what's going on. And as long as God sends the legions and legions and legions of angels to protect me, that's what I need. So I wanted to get back on, tell you everything's going to be okay. Break away, break out, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the weather, and talk to you guys later.